Number 9, Sherry Birkin. Sherry is an American federal agent attached to the Division of Security Operations. She is also the daughter of the late William and Annette Birkin, who worked for Umbrella. Sherry had a rough childhood since her parents were always busy with Umbrella stuff, so she pretty much was a lonely child. In Resident Evil 2, you got to play as her. She was a kid then. But then she returns looking hot and sexy than ever, all grown up in Resident Evil 6. If you've seen her epilogue at the end of Resident Evil 3, you will know what will happen. Don't worry, it will be in the description box. So, how would I bring her back? Well, I would have her return to a rebuilt Raccoon City. She goes there because there is an outbreak going there, and I will have Sherry say the only way bioterrorism works is always causing an outbreak. The rebuilt Raccoon City will have familiar places that Sherry will remember. I would mention her parents, and I would mention her parents and mention the relationship she has with Claire. One thing that could help or cause harm to Sherry in the game is the G virus, since we know in Resident Evil 6 the virus has adapted to her. Also, I can see her appearing in a CGI movie. To be honest, I would actually prefer that, Capcom. Just do it. Number 8, Moira Burton / the Burtons. Moira is the older daughter to Kathy and the
legendary
Barry Burton. Fans of Barry will like this one, cause the game would be about the Burtons. It would be a co-op survival horror game starring Barry and Moira. In the game, you will get 7 things. Number 1, explore the relationship between Barry and Moira, since this game will take place after Revelations 2. While Moira is working with the BSAA, she's working part-time. And just to let you know, she still works for TSA, but I'm trying to say I say it here. Okay, yeah. Moira is a stay out of the field kind of girl, then go into the field. Number 3, have Kathy and Polly in the game, since they didn't physical appear in Revelations 2. The villain is Natalia / Alex Wesker. More on that later. Number 5, hear about the relationships that the Burtons has with the Redfields and Jill Valentine. Number 6, Moira will still be her foul-mouthed, tempered self. I still see her as a young female version of the former WWE wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 7, Barry dies. Whoop. You're like, no way. But look, we need to start killing or retiring these characters. Claire's 37, it will be 38 in 2017. Chris, Leon, Jill are older. So, point exactly, if Barry were to be in another game, he would be in the 60s. I think if, this game right here, if Barry's not already in the 60s, I think it would mean a lot if Alex killed Alex Wesker, because it would show her dominance, since he was quotation marks here. Her brother, Albert, hadn't killed any important characters. Plus, it would have Moira leave Terror Save and join the BSAA full time. Then you can have Moira become the new but her own version of Barry. We need to set up new characters that will take over the franchise. Number 7, Natalia Corridor / Alex Wesker. To continue what I said in number 8, I would make Natalia slash Alex Wesker the villain. In the game, I would have Natalia fight Alex, trying to prevent Alex taking over her mind, just like in Revelations 2. But this time, you won't see a Natalia in a black dress. It will actually be her in a adult form. The only time Alex has has only truly taken over her mind is when Natalia would be asleep. Alex does take over her mind for a bit in the game, and she kills Barry. Alex, and the reason for this is because Alex is tired of living in Natalia, and so she's making a body that she eventually could copy her conscience into again. When Alex is about to kill Natalia, she fights her in her mind and she wins. There is a funeral for Barry where we'll see Chris, Jill, Claire, Polly, Kathy, Leon, I think they met on screen, Moira, and Natalia, and people the Burtons know, so we won't know. You can see Alex is still alive in Natalia's mind. We still need a Wesker that can live on. We need to build up Alex, so when she is finally dead, people will care, and people won't complain when she dies. I'm looking at you, Resident Evil 5. You build up Albert Wesker, but it's a disappointing ending for 2 reasons. 1, it looks like the rockets hit his ears, and 2, it should have been Christopher in jail, not Christian Sever. Trevor did not earn that right. Anyway, let's move on. A person wanted me to include him. I know he likes him, so I put him in here just for him. Number 6, Steve Burnside. Okay, let's move on. Oh, check out his channel, Resident Evil 988, or was it Joe Sandwich? Anyway, it'll be in the description box. Number 5, Angela Miller. Miss Miller is a member of the SRT, Special Response Team. The Special Response Team. She appeared in the first CGI movie. In the movie, I mentioned from Frederick Downing, she'll be a supporting character too. Again, I would return her in the CGI, like I just said, as a supporting role, but I would reveal that she and her brother Curtis Miller, who was in the first CGI movie, would be the cousins to Helena and Deborah Harper. Maybe this is just me, because Helena and Angela were both voiced by the same voice actor. Her name is Moira Bailey. Moira Bailey. Anyway, in the CGI movie, I will show that Angela is not living a normal life. She quit the SRT until one day the BSAA needs the SRT's help. So they call Angela, a former SRT member, who would be good for this specific job. I think in this CGI movie, I would pair her up with Jill. You know what would be nice? Right? A all-girls Resident Evil CGI movie with cameos of male characters, of course. You gotta at least have some male people in there. Anyway, this is gonna be the end to this part, so look forward to the next one, and I failed the test. Peace.